All right, hey guys, I was debating doing a video on this, but I figure why not? Might as well share with everybody. As you can see, we got the Can-Am over there, doing fine. Um, got the Sportsman 500 HO here. Got to do a little work to it. Nothing major, but I figured I'd show you guys what's going on. So I'm just starting. I took the side panel off, took some of the screws out on the floorboard. I got to get the bottom ones out to finish taking that off. But here's the issue. Is we turn this thing on. This is a 2003 Sportsman 500 HO. Okay, now we'll turn it to engage it, make sure we're in neutral. So you hear the starter is just spinning, like it's not actually trying to fully engage. And from everything I've researched, the reason that is because of a part in here that's called a Bendix, Bendix, which you got your starter on that side, and the Bendix comes over here to engage your flywheel, I believe it is. Or, yeah, something like that. Anyway, it's right behind here is where it's at, and it comes over to engage. So we got to pull floorboard off, which you have a few bolts right behind here, which you can see that I've undone. A couple in front here also that I've undone. One was broke. A couple screws there, one there and one there. And now I've got 4 screws, I believe, down here, and I think that's it. And then this should pop off here. And then we're gonna have to remove this little linkage rod. Just take those out, get that out of the way. Maybe this top one too, but I don't know. I doubt it. We'll see. Then after that, you've got these bolts here. 1, 2, all the way around this cover, basically. 3, 4. Yeah. Just pull all them out of the cover, around the cover. Slide this off, and then we'll take a look back once I'm done with that. So that is what we're working on. Yeah. Hopefully it all goes good. I'm hoping to be able to get it cleaned up and see if it'll engage. I'll probably need to charge the battery. Actually, what I should do, I got my R1 here charging right now. So I should throw that on the 4-wheeler charger while I'm working on it and get a little bit more juice going to this bugger. So, all right, guys, I will check back once I have that cover off and, yeah, give you an update. All right, guys, you can see we got the floorboard off there. Zoom out a little bit. And we also have all 8 bolts out of that cover for your recoil and stuff. So we popped all them buggers out of there. Popped the steering linkage bolts out of here. I put the nuts back on the end on both sides here. Just that way you don't lose them. And now we are pretty much ready to pull this cover off. I got one wire here I kind of want to keep an eye on, but I think we're all right. All right, we should be good now. I got it off here, so I already know what it looks like. But you guys are probably in for a little bit of a surprise, a little bit of a shock, because check this out. Look at that. Doesn't that just look nasty? That is not good at all. Look at that. That's from water, mud. As you can see, there's still water residue in there, or condensation, whatever the case may be. But everything is just corroded. Just bad. And you know why that is? As the other videos on YouTube say, look, there's no freaking gasket around here. None. No gasket. No gasket. That's awesome. So, when you go in water and everything else, look at that. You get water in there and corrosion, and then this little guy ain't gonna work. So yeah, not good at all. Let's see if I can pull this thing out of here. Just lines up on the gears and slides in there, I believe. So this is your Bendix here. And yeah, with it being as corroded as it is, it's probably no wonder it doesn't work. I'm gonna try and take a bunch of this apart and see if I can't clean a lot of it up. Then put it back together and hopefully she'll work. But yeah, it's definitely corroded. Big time. Let me turn on my light. There. And now you can see better. Yeah, look at that. That's what happens when you don't have a gasket on a 20-year-old four-wheeler. Literally 20 years old. This is a 03, and it's 2023. So how does that come out of there? This wire will slide out of here and kind of move off to the side a little. And that gave me enough room to tilt this just enough to angle it to get that back piece out. And then it just slid right out of here. So now I'm going to clean all this up with brake cleaner. Try and get everything lubed up, cleaned up, scrubbed up, whatever I can do, get it looking better. And we'll go from there. So yeah, clean up some of these gears. There's little springs down inside here, I believe. I'm going to have to make sure to get some stuff in there and clean that out good. But we'll see if we can't get this working. So, all right, guys, later. All right, YouTube, welcome back. Just got in the new Bendix part, ordered from Amazon. I'll post a link down below. But as you can see, hopefully this one here, let's see if I can do it one-handed. Yeah, so you twist this way, it just spins. Twist it this way, it actually opens up to slide that gear out. See how that works? So this should do the same thing, but we're locked up solid. We can't move that at all. And that's what our issue is. So that's why your starter doesn't engage. It's because this right in here is corroded and locked up solid like a rock. This one, the new one, whoop, 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 super easy. So what I'm going to do now is take this, put it in here, and it's probably a dumb idea, but I'm going to just try and turn it over with the cover off here and hope we don't end up with a giant catastrophe. I hope the gear doesn't catch here and then cause everything to go. But yeah, we'll find out. I'm just going to give a quick little tap. Let's zoom in. And then we shall see what happens. There you go. That came right over. Now my question is it trying to push up? Yeah, I really can't, so I think we might be all right. And try hitting her again. So that's how that works. I'm not going to do any more until I get the cover on and everything else on. But that comes over, turns that, which then will allow everything to start. And this is corroded on the outside here, but that doesn't really matter too bad. Yeah, so hopefully that answers your question, guys. And that is how you fix your starter issues with a 03 Polaris Sportsman 500 HO by replacing the Bendix. Fairly easy, just takes a little bit of time. Yeah, just order a new Bendix, guys, if you guys are having this issue. Super easy. They're only like 20 some bucks, so it's pretty inexpensive to fix it and have a good reliable part. And I also got a gasket too that'll fit around there, so I'm gonna get that all put on, put it back together, and then we'll try and get it fired up. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow after work. So for today, actually it's nighttime. I just got done working out for about 2.5 hours at the weight room. But for today, that's all I wanted to check, was make sure that works, and it does. So keys off, we're good. All right, guys, we'll catch you in the update video after a bit. All right, guys, so I'm out in the garage working on putting everything back together. Recoil works good. I sprayed some silicone spray. Pulls in and out really nice and easy. I can't do it right now because I need one hand for the cell phone and 2 hands to hold that, but you can see pops in and out really easy. recoil winds back up great. Here's a new gasket I got on Amazon. So that's gonna just go on here like this, and then I'll put that cover on and bolt everything back up. So then we'll try and turn it over and see how it fires up. So next step is get this gasket. I'm gonna lay it on here first, then put the cover on the four-wheeler. All right, guys, just got the cover on there. So what I did, I took some black RVT high temp gasket maker and ran around this cover before I put the gasket on there. Then I laid the gasket on. That way it gave it something to kind of stick to and grab to, plus it'll get a better seal on here. So then I just put that on, bolted it up, and now we're ready for our first test. So I haven't even tried this yet, so I'm gonna hit the key, see if this will start. Sometimes it's a little cold-blooded, kind of needs a little choke or throttle, but let's give it a whirl. Look at that. Starter engages just fine. Running just fine. Gotta give it a little throttle here, but that's what it should be like. So yeah, a little $23 Bendix and a $8 or a $10, $12 gasket. So basically for like 35 bucks, you can fix that problem yourself. So that's how you do it. Now I just got to connect everything back up, connect linkage rods back up, put the floorboard back on, and we're pretty much ready to go. So got the Can-Am sitting right there. Going on a dirt bike ride tomorrow. Where are we at? Right here. Kind of old crappy garage, so excuse that. But yeah, going on about 120-mile dirt bike ride tomorrow. So I got to get that, I got to get this buttoned up and then check that over, lube the chain, make sure all the fluids are good, stuff like that. I'm going to take it out for a quick rip tonight. Just a short one, make sure it's running good. And then, yeah, be ready for tomorrow. So, all right, guys. Hope you liked the video. Favorite, like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Hopefully I can keep uploading content for you and keep you guys entertained. All right. Peace out, guys. Later.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily.